Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager International Endurance Championship Series here with Britton Motorsport. Here we are for Season 1. We're heading to round number 5, the Munich Grand Prix from Germany. So, quick recap on last race, race number 4, the Yokohama Grand Prix from Japan. Car number 1, Benita Jobert and Jaeger came home in first position. Yet again, 2 wins back-to-back for car number 1. Absolutely amazing results. Car number 2 of Anderson, Ham and Kinney came home in 7th. So they've had a 12th to start with, which wasn't very good, but 8th, 6th and 7th. So that's pretty bloody impressive, to be honest. So yeah, car 1's going really well. Car 2 is going pretty good as well, a lot better than I thought. So we're coming 2nd in constructors and 1st in drivers with Benitez and Jaeger as well. Quickly check our mail. A few other things, whatever. Car condition update. I'm not going to do interviews. Pit crew review. We formed a total of 5 pit stops. The fastest pit stop was 41.7. That's slower than our season record, but anyway, mistake-free weekend. Good news. Scout report is done on Ellie Marsh, one of the weakest drivers. She's only 83, so yeah, we won't go for her either. Contract offer accepted for Enrique Lara. 87 paid driver, 263. She's a mercenary, which isn't good either. I think she's got potential, but will she replace Jaeger? Definitely get rid of Ham. Ham's the one that's got to go, because he's the oldest, but he's also not as good stamina. So Lara will definitely be a car 2 driver. She'll be a number 1 driver for car 2. Only because of her stamina. It's a little bit low. We'll see how she goes, and we might adjust that later on, but she's pretty much 262 per race, but she pays us 263, so she pretty much races for us for nothing. So that's good. Contract terminated. Yes, whatever. HQ, when's it done? 3 weeks, so it should be done before the next race, thank God. Car repair is done. Let's have a look. We need gearbox, don't we? I think that's what we're working on now. It is good news. Not worrying about anything else at the moment. A few scouting stuff going on. Political vote. I want to vote. Actually, I'll abstain. Who cares? It doesn't really bother us. So it's 1-1 at the moment, 2-1. Actually, 3-3. Ooh, 4-3. So it's been voted in. Spec gearboxes next season, which is going to help us actually because we've got the worst anyway. We've got the 3rd best suspension, so we'll just have to focus on brakes next season. So it'll be good. It'll be cheaper for us. Save a little bit of money that way. Come back the start of the new month. Okay, let's have a look. What else do we need? Front end and suspension. What's front end? That's 80%, so we'll be alright. We'll let it go for a little while. Okay, Jobert. Who am I racing for? I'm not feeling myself lately. You told me to push, conserve, overtake, blah, 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 blah. Let's try it. Add personality trait, gone rogue. Add personality trait, renewed passion. Now, I really hate it when they do this because it ruins our entire strategy. So, I'm the boss here. Sit down, shut up, do as you're told. Thank you. That's pretty much what she's going to be told. Continue on. Finish getting another driver in a second. Someone wants to do a fitness course now. Legendary fitness guru Dan Hardsmith. Sort of element get fit or die. Intensive exercise course. Let's have a look. What's the fitness at? 18. Yes, no. She's got great fitness. Who cares? No, thank you. Scout report back in on Kunkorn. We know she's not one of the best drivers, but Desire earnings minus 250,000. We know she's going to be pretty good. Where are we? Where's the drivers here? So we don't want to get rid of Anderson, really. We don't want to get rid of Kinney either. How much is Anderson race? 265. 82. She's 89, but she's got poor marketability. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. If we can get her for a lot less, which I think we will, a lot less, you'll be the. Let's just go worst car for now. Long contract. We'll give her a huge bonus if she comes first, which she probably won't anytime soon. Wages are fairly important. We'll give her 60,000 and a decent signing on fee. So that'll save us. So if she's getting paid 60,000 and Anderson's getting paid 265, it's going to save us 200,000 a race. So it'll be down to 1.4 per race. But plus, once we get bonuses, it will cost us less than $1 million a race. Fingers crossed, hopefully. I don't really want to get rid of Anderson because she's done really well, but she's not improving week to week because she's still one of our original drivers, and so is Jaeger. But Jaeger's here to stay for the moment until we can get someone with over 90 stamina with good stats. He'll be here to stay for a little while. Actually, I've got to go back to the car, don't we? Improve part. Let's have a look. So they're both done. Let's go. Medium speed corners, they're 88 and 83. So let's go the front nose for a little while. Continue. Factory is upgraded. Beautiful. It's going to help us a lot. Tobias Tobias, I should say. He's crazy. Wow. Fearless, and he's a cycling racer. But 18. Marketability, no thank you. Go back and look at our car now that we've got more mechanics. So we can start to focus on getting this stuff done. Beautiful, continue. Choosing a vote, no thanks. I'm not paying $1 million for a vote that's not going to matter anyway. So she's accepted that offer straight away. But 2.7 miles the next race at Munich. 1.25 a lap, 40% chance of rain. Kunkorn's accepted. So we'll sign her for Caroline Anderson. It's going to cost us $1 million to get rid of her, but I know you're going to be a bit upset. But that's what happens. She's going to be upset. Good, good. Now, hopefully car 2 doesn't start to fail. Continue. Performance work should be done now, shouldn't it? It is. Okay, so what is this week? Gearbox and front wing. Nose, we can't improve them at all, so we're going to go gearbox. Let's see if we can smash it out as much as we can. Let's have a look at our car now. How are we for suspension second? So pretty good. We check the mail. Performance works complete. Gearbox has to be worse on the grid. Yes, it is, but it won't be next season, so don't you worry about it. Preview roundup. Financial management concerns. Yes, we know. If we ask you for money, how much are you going to give us? $1.5 million minus 50%. Let's wait. We don't really need it right now. The job's very secure, so sponsorship deal ends as well, so that's something else. Let's look at our parts quickly. Make sure we've got the best of everything for car number 1. Yep. Beautiful. Still improving our gearbox. You might as well put that on there as well. What's next race? Engine, suspension, and rear wing. So we've got engine and rear wing. and we'll do it 26, that'll do. Righto, continue. We're going to go for 1.3 mil. It must be a bonus one, is it? It is ×2. Wow, let's go for it. 1.3 mil. If we can get that, we're not going to get it in quali, but if we can get it during the race, it'll be awesome. Tyre selection. 5 of these. We might only grab, let's grab 4 soft because we don't even really use them. There we go. 4, 5, and 6. Part fitting. All good. I know. We'll do the same thing as I always do. I'll get stuck into practice. Come back when we're ready to start qualifying. Round 5, the Munich Grand Prix from Germany. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon. Righto, guys. We're back. So practice went really, really well. First and second in B class. Again, as always, but we know it doesn't mean anything during the race. Car 1 and 2, we're going to go with Benitez and Schober. Car number 1, I should say. Car number 2, Lara and Kunkorn. Knowledge, we've only got hard tyres and light footed super soft. Doesn't mean anything, really. Car set up 2 and 1, 1 and 2. It's as good as I'm going to get it, I think. So we'll do what we always do. We'll send Benitez out straight away. And then you can wait a few seconds and go out as well. So we'll go ×4. We won't ×14, ×12 I should say at all anymore. We'll just leave it as ×4. Watch it as we go through. So only a short track too, so we're doing 123s, 24s I think in practice. So hopefully we don't have any traffic. Benitez is overheated perfect, overheated and good for Lara. So we'll see how Benitez goes. First sector she'll purple it, but we'll see if Lara can beat her. Lara has, well done. Second sector, of course we'll purple for Benitez, but can Lara purple it as well? She has, so she's quicker than Benitez. Benitez across the line with a 35.2 and a 34.5. Wow, for Lara, massive time there. A very, very good time for Lara. So we're going to be third and... Wow, Benitez is way down the order. It is not a good time for Benitez at all, I don't think. Lara's time was pretty good, 34.5 to a 34.3, so not too far away. So we'll put Schober in and another set of softs. Lara, we'll put Kunkorn in and another set of softs just to get both girls, both drivers out, just in case it does rain later on, which hopefully it's not going to. So there goes Schober. Kunkorn's just out as well. So there's a bit of traffic in front of Kunkorn, which may catch up to Schober before she starts her lap. A-class guys, hopefully they come through pretty quick. Oh yeah, they're going to move through, I hope. Come on guys, off you go, off you go, off you go. Good. Overheated and perfect, overheated and good for Kunkorn as well. But Schober's got a clear track, so does Kunkorn, luckily. Schober go sector 1. 0.007, 0.085 for Kunkorn. Sector 2 for Schober. Half a second down as well for Kunkorn. Cross the line for Schober, which is going to be a 34.9 for Kunkorn. 34.9 for Schober. So Benitez will come back out, and so will Kunkorn. Okay. Schober 34.9. Pretty good. So Benitez and Kunkorn back out. Benitez back out. Car setup's good. New set of softs. Kunkorn can go back out. A new set of softs and see what we can do, because I'm probably not going to use them during the race. There goes Benitez out. Kunkorn's out. God, that's car 1. If they start here, I'm going to be absolutely devastated after the last 2 races. Last few quali sessions, it's not going to be good. So 34.3, 33.8 and 34.8. So, yeah, Kujovic has really put in a good time there. We're half a second behind with Kunkorn and 0.8 behind with Benitez. Kunkorn's greened the first sector, Benitez hasn't. Benitez is way down. What's going on with her in this race? Wow. She's really struggling. It wasn't good. Cool, that was a good one coming back in. There we go. Kunkorn, second. Well done, 34.4. So it looks like Lara can go back out and Benitez again. See if we can get another lap in. Wow, look at this car 1. That is shocking. That is terrible. Where are we? Benitez. 35.2, so still the slowest. Now you have to go back out. Go and do something. Kunkorn's done 34.4. Lara's done a 34.5. So I'll put Lara back in. And off you go. Really need Benitez to pick up the pace here. That's just terrible. Car number 2 is now dropping down the order. Bloody hell. That's 6th spot, 6th and 12th. It's not good at the moment. It's not looking good. Overheated and good for Benitez. Probably not going to help her any. What about Lara? She's going to be overheated and perfect, which is okay. Benitez is plus 0.1. Second off the lead and 0.4 for car 2. See if Benitez can pick up any spots at all. Nope. Terrible. That is absolutely shocking for car 1. What is going on there? Can Lara improve? No. She can't improve either. Wow. That's... wow. Car 1. That is just... I don't know what to say. That's shit. Really. That is just pretty shit. Oh, that's shocking. For car number 2 to beat car 1 when car 1's been the top car the whole time, it just shows that Lara and Kunkorn are great drivers. Alright, let's continue on. Probably won't get a bonus this race. We're going to go with hard and race trim. You can go hard race trim as well. Car setup. We'll put Benitez in the car straight away. We'll save the setup as... where are we again? It's a question. We are Munich, Grand Prix, Germany. So Munich, car number 1. Tyre choice, we're going to go with hard. Fuel options, 45 laps. Yep. Okay, so car 2, we'll go with Lara straight away. Car setup's fine. Well, as good as it's going to be, I think. We're going Munich, car number 2. Tyre choice, we'll go with hard as well. Fuel options, full of juice. Driver strategy, attack and overtake. Attack and overtake. Let's have a look at temperature. 20 degrees, so tyres should be pretty good. They shouldn't wear too quick. Hopefully. Let's lift the camera up a little bit. Might as well go and look at Lara because she's the only one that's, up the order for us. There's a few guys on mediums, everyone else is on hard, so that's good. Hopefully Benitez can just rip through this field. We need to just rip and tear. through the field. Coming around the green flag now. We're off. So Lara and Benitez are both fired up straight away. So that's going to help us on the start. Benitez is going okay, so is Lara. She's battling away. She's just been pushed out wide then, unfortunately. Well, there goes Benitez. She's pushing through really well. 20th and 21st at the moment. We still need to do better than that. So look at Benitez now. She's battling away for 19th. So we're 20th and 21st. We don't want the girls to be battling with each other too much, hurting each other at all. Come on, girls, we're both fired up. This is where we should be making moves with each other, not with each other, but other cars. Goes Lara up to 20th. Benitez is 21st. Now Benitez is going to fight back. Instead of them working together, they're going to fight with each other. So if they hit each other and wreck each other, I won't be bloody impressed. No action taken. Okay, Lara's been given a drive-through penalty. Well, that sucks. I really didn't think there was anything in it. They were just stuck side by side, bit of a bump racing deal. But anyway, our worst fear has come true. Let's go back to neutral. Back to neutral. So Lara's going to be in this lap anyway. Put it back to just high fuel. Keep pushing really hard with Benitez. So Lara should be in for a drive-through. Yep, there she goes. Bugger. Going to lose a lot of time for that. Heaps of time. Bet you she's bloody fired up now. 14 seconds, she's back in the pack, so nothing that they can't come back from, but still it's a lot of time to lose. We still need Benitez to push through, but she's not. She's still just sitting in 20th. She's not really making the ground. This is probably not the ideal track for us. Someone else has been given a drive through. It's not in B class. Go back to push. Go to ×4 now. Benitez is still fired up, not anymore. Just lost her groove. I don't like the what's going on there. I don't know why it slowed us down, but something happened with Fedorova. I think with Benitez. I'm sure, to be honest, but Benitez is now trying to defend from Fournier, which hasn't happened. Let's go back to neutral. Back to neutral again. So we're not getting anywhere really this race, are we? It's just not going according to plan. Come on, Benitez, that's it. Up to 20th. So heaps of cars ahead. We're all stacking up still. We need to just move through on them one at a time. Stop leaving the inside open for the cars behind. Will be a good start. Back to 21st. Back down the inside. No. She crashed. I didn't think she crashed. Anyway. Come on. Let's go, Benitez. What's your last lap? 42. 39 there for Lara. Lara's doing well back there, but she's got clear track, so that's why she's going so well. Need to push again. Good work out for Lara, actually. Even though she's been put back so far, she can slowly catch up. She's only 6 seconds off Lee now, who's in second last, so she's pumping out some good times. It's overtaking specialist. She's got no specialties. Still just waiting for Benitez to pull a finger out and do something. 39.6. 39.6 there for Lara as well, so times are starting to even out a little bit. It's a big battle pack just ahead of us. It'd be good to undercut these guys, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We really can't afford to, so 15 seconds off the lead though. It's just, Yeah. Terrible. Back to neutral as well. So 39.1 last lap, 40.5 for Benitez. Cars ahead are slowing her down, so she needs to get through. Every time she gets close, it's like she just can't make a move. No feather overhead's fired up, but come on. Just throw it down the inside. I've already had contact with her before, you might as well do it again. There we go, well done, 19th. 19th is the next target with Piccolo. No, there goes feather over again because you can't defend the inside. Oh, for God's sake. Who would want to be a bloody motorsport manager? Seriously. Okay, that's McCabe ahead. Can we get through on McCabe easy enough? Try and get through on Federover after that. Let's go. Attack and push. You can attack and push as well. Overtake and a push, I should say. Adams has been given a penalty as well. So that'll bring Lara back up another spot. Been a second last instead of last. These guys are just, it's all bottlenecked. There's need to get down the inside. Come on, Benitez, down the inside. Oh, make a move, love. She's having an absolute shocker. She's qualified poorly. She's racing poorly. There we go. Finally. Now, keep pushing hard. Got Federover ahead again. Another A-class car going through. Let him go. That's fine. So, Lara's battling with Lee now. Benitez still needs to try and get ahead of the cars in front. There's no rain that I can see at the moment. Lara's dropped back to 23rd. Still just trying to do something. We're not really getting anywhere. It's 25 seconds off the lead. If anything, we're still going backwards. Really, let's go just to high and neutral again. There goes McCabe again. Come on, Benitez, seriously. She's having an absolute shocker. She's supposed to be our #1 driver, but she's not acting like it at the moment. Definitely struggling. I mean, Lara's nearly caught her already, and Lara had to go through a drive-through penalty. It's just, you know, she's not getting anywhere. I know they're bottlenecked. That's probably not helping the issue, but I'm sick of you whinging about that stuff. Can't get past Perez. Well, he's an A-class car and he just overtook you, so don't whinge about it. You'd be worrying about the other cars in our class. So Lara's still second last. She's still doing okay, reasonably okay, considering she had a drive-through penalty. It's an A-class car going in the pits this lap. Come on, Benitez. Get down the inside. Wow, you need to attack and overtake. Something, do something. Do the same, Lara. Attack and overtake. Come on, Benitez. Finally. Keep pushing. Stay ahead this time. Lara's up to third last now because Tally is pitted. Benitez is right behind McCabe. Come on, Benitez. We need a couple of extra spots before we pit. There we go. Go back to neutral. No action taken against Lara, which is good. Come on, Benitez, keep pushing. Lara needs to go back to neutral, but she's right there again. Right on the back of this battle pack at the moment. So next driver in, I think we'll bring in Kinney next. And Cuncorn till the end. Which is going to be tight actually, because... Oh, yeah. We really need to do an hour with each driver, so Lara needs to stay out as long as she can. Go back to just high. You go back to high as well, Benitez. Each driver, same as this side, needs an hour. So we're up in 5th spot at the moment, still 37 seconds off the lead. Bujovic has done really well on those tyres actually. We've gone through ours just as quick as they have, so we're on hards and they're on mediums. Struggling to overtake Lee. Hopefully our pit crew guys can bring us back into it. Let's go back to attack, go back to a push, I mean. Come on, Benitez, don't let McCabe back through. I don't know how many times you've had to overtake and let them back through again. So Lara, 87, Kinney 79, so Lara really needs to go above an hour. Both her and Cuncorn need to go above an hour because Kinney just hasn't got the stamina, I think. So how we go. So let's get through this first hour. I know Lara is starting to get a little bit tired. So Lara's got past on the lead now. So we're still 5th and 8th at the moment. Go back to neutral. You can go back to neutral as well. Come on, Benito, stay ahead of McCabe. They're in the pits early, good. Get them out of the way. So Lara, you've got to stay in that car for another 12 minutes. Kinney's got to take an hour as well if she can, and then we're probably going to have to run Cuncorn as long as we can. Then again, we could do a quick driver change at the end, so let's go attack and overtake, bring her in, put in Kinney, another set of hards, a full tank of fuel, normal stop, parts are all good. Go back and look at Benitez now. So we might bring Kinney in next, then Cuncorn and bring Lara in right at the end. Even for just the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes on the same set of hard tyres. If we can get them to last that long. They should be in this lap, so she go high and push when she comes out. A close eye on the stop. See if we can gain any spots in the pits. Doesn't look like we're gonna. No. Going to come out dead last. Okay. Now Benitez has got at least another 7 minutes to go before she's in. Well, they seem to be going through fairly fast actually. When Benitez comes around, we will Get her to attack and overtake for 2 laps, then we'll bring her in. Attack, overtake for 2 laps. Try and get as much gap as you can from the car behind. So Kinney is doing okay. We'll go back to neutral. Just try and let those tyres stay at a reasonable temperature. So Benitez will be in next lap. We'll put Jaeger in the car. Another set of hards, full of fuel. Done. And then we'll try and run to the end with Schober, who should be hopefully going to be a better driver today, because Benitez just really struggled. Just really hasn't had a good race at all. Just doing 38.9, so still not overly quick, to be honest. So high and push when she comes out. Kinney can go back to push as well. So there we go, tyres are done, fuel's going in. Left rear left was pretty slow. If that car ahead of us in the pit gets out before us, I'll be pretty annoyed. Yep, they did, so we lost time in the pit yet again. Second last and last. Wow. The race isn't going according to plan at all, is it? Might actually times it by 12 now, because there's not a lot going on, so see what we can do. Just keep a close eye on everybody. Put Kinney back to neutral, because she's going to hit her fired up zone pretty soon, so we want to be able to use her to attack when she becomes fired up. Just now, so overtake, push, go back to times 12. Jaeger can go back to neutral and do the same with him once he gets to his level. So now we're third last and last. Kinney's still doing pretty good. Still fired up. Jaeger's still doing okay as well. Jaeger will be fired up soon. Now he is, so overtake and push. Back to times 12. Kinney's still pushing hard. What sort of time is she doing? 38.8. So she's one of the quickest out there at the moment. She's in front now. Let's go back to neutral. And high. Jaeger was keeping pushing as long as we can. It's catching Dorletsev ahead. Jaeger's doing 39.2s. Not massively quick at all, fortunately. Another one of those cars we can't get past. Be nothing but a pain in the ass all race. The other red guys. So high and neutral now. Just a matter of waiting for the right time to bring Kinney in. Kinney will be in next. So as soon as she hits about 30, we'll bring her straight in, and we'll bring Lara in for the last little stint right at the end. Jaeger's 20th, Kinney's 21st. So you probably attack with those tyres. You can push. So let her overtake and attack for a little while, for a few laps, then we'll bring her in soon. We know she's got low stamina. She's at 10.0 for form though, so she's doing okay, considering. Bring her in this lap. Kunkorn, hard, full of fuel, done. Back and look at Kinney. Kinney's doing okay as well. Go back to neutral. Jack's done. Nice and quick. Tyre change. Still the rears that are really slow compared to the fronts. Refueling. Good. 59.6. Uncorn comes back out. She can high and push. Go back and look at Jaeger. So Jaeger needs to at least get to an hour mark to go. I don't really know how this race is going to pan out. We're still 71 seconds off the lead. Considering our last two races went really well, I'm really surprised how bad we are here at the moment. Back to neutral with those tyres for Kunkorn. You can go back to push. It's got 5 seconds to the car ahead. Not really improving or catching the car ahead. A little bit of time left in the car for Jaeger, and then we'll swap him out. So we really need stamina as high as you can. That's ideal, I think. Really ideal. So Jaeger's now up in his 5th spot, a few other guys in the pits. I know he's going to start to get tired very soon. You can go back to neutral, you can continue to push Jaeger. You can flat out overtake for as long as you can now. No, worn tyres. Up into 4th spot, so we're going to have to pit once more. Kunkorn's still in dead last, but fired up, so let's push and overtake. Jaeger's doing okay. No, low fuel, keep him going. Get him to do one more lap. Bring him in. We've got to put Schober in the car. Set of hards. Okay. So we're going to go calculator. What we're going to do be 58. 58 minutes times 60 seconds is 3480 divided by, what are we doing? Say minute 40. So 100. 34.8 laps. So let's go 35.61. Pit strategy is good. Maybe 36.6. No, we always have too much. So let's 34.8. Let's just go 34.6 because I'll always end up with too bloody much fuel. We know, Jaeger, you'll be in this lap. Someone's been given a collision for hitting. Someone's been given a collision. Someone's been given a penalty for hitting Kunkorn by the looks of that. Let's go back through. Let's see how this stop goes. No mistakes, guys. We can't afford a mistake. Still the rears that are slow and letting us down this race. Come back out in 2nd last, if not last. You're going to go high and push. Yep, dead last. Our last stop though, a few other guys are going to have to stop again, so we'll wait and see where it plays out, I suppose. Kunkorn's still paddling away. A-class car, so we'll put it back to neutral. Leave her on overtake mode, we'll go to times 12 now. So Schober's going to be in the car till the end. She's fired up, she won't be fired up for too much longer. She's not fired up anymore. Let's go back to medium, neutral. Just to make sure Shoba's actually gonna make it to the end. Good push back, go back to push. How's Lara looking? Not too bad at the moment. You can go back to push. We need to push a little bit harder. There we go. Go, push hard. Do what you need to do. Come on, go back to neutral. There we go, get through, well done. Go back to neutral or medium as well. Fuel numbers. Just try and make sure we've got enough for the end. She's pretty beat, we know. How's Lara going? She's not even fired up yet, so she'll definitely make it to the end though. Hit now, put Lara in. 40 minutes, so they're going to be bloody close. If we don't swap, I'll leave her in. What's 37 minutes? So better off getting Kunkorn out of the car as soon as we can, I think. So let's overtake an attack for this next lap. See what she can do. Pit, put Lara in. Tyre choice stay the same. So now we're going to have say 38 laps times 38 minutes times 60 divided by 100, 22.8 laps of fuel. We'll go 23.3. All the parts are pretty good. So there we go. So I'm going to go high and higher when you come out. You'll probably go back to high and neutral. Go back and look at Shoba now. So the driver swap took longer than fuel, but we had to do it. Go back to neutral with tyres because they didn't change tyres. So up to 54, so she'll still be fine to make it to the end. So we just need to see once these other guys all start pitting. Suspension issue. It's 29%. It's not too bad. Once everyone else starts pitting, we'll see where we end up. Richter's going to have to pit. Server's going to have to pit. Kim will pit. I'm not sure about anybody else, so that's 3. Go back to push. Shoba. Tyres are getting pretty cool. 18 laps of fuel left, so let's go to medium and medium for both. Hoping we're going to have enough. We should do. Still no rain around. So Lara's going to be close with these tyres, I think. They're already down to 34%. There's not much we can do, just have to let her run to the end with them on. She needs to run with the shoes she's got. So Fournier's pitted, so that's one spot for Shoba, I should say. Nobody else is in the pit at the moment. Warm tyres for Lara, I know. We've got 21 minutes to go. What do they say? 21 to 24 minutes before they blow up, I think. So Shoba's right behind Perez. I don't know if she's going to be able to make a move. Come on, there we go. Back to neutral and hold that spot. Another car in the pits, but not from our class. Go back to push a little bit with Lara. I don't think she's going to make any spots. They're going to finish last this race, so this track hasn't been kind to us at all. It's getting pretty excited after the last 2 races, but it's motorsport, I suppose. Take the good with the bad. Tyres are really worn for Lara. They're shocking, 22%. So up to 6th spot now with Shoba. Anyone else going to have to pit again? Probably not. Go back to push. You can go back to neutral. We're definitely going to have enough fuel. It still hasn't come back that we're going to have enough, but I'm sure we're going to have enough. Go to high with both. It's only 8 minutes to go, so we're definitely going to have enough fuel. 6 laps. So up to 5th spot now. Lara's up to 10th. It's just a matter of holding on to these tyres, which I don't think she will, because there's cars right behind her. I think she's still going to drop back, unfortunately. Let's drop it back to this medium. Go back to medium fuel use. Medium tyres as well. It's probably not going to catch the cars ahead unless they pit. 3 laps to go with fuel. Should be more than enough, I'm thinking. Let's go to low just in case. Yep, I know. We've both got low fuel. Go back to low. She's only got 10% in the tyres, so that's what I'm more concerned about, having a tyre blowout. Back to second last. She'll be back into last spot very soon. Final minute of the session. Let's go back to overtake. Can you attack? It's probably not a lot going on. You attack as well. Try and hold on to that last spot. So we're going to come across the line in 5th for Shoba, which isn't too bad. But Lara's got a good battle on her hands here. To go back to low fuel, I'm not sure how she's going to go. Let's go to times 2. Can she hold off Sadiran? She should be able to. Very close on fuel. 5% in tyres. Oh, well, there we go. So 5th spot, which isn't too bad. Not ideal, but not bad either. So if you had to took the other sponsor objective, we would have made it. But I really thought we would have had another win after having 2 in a row. Just didn't work out, unfortunately. So tyre history. Leaders went for hards, medium, hard, mediums. Okay, interesting. No rules broken from us. Drive through 2 penalties. We only got 1, I think. No, we didn't get any drive-through penalties at all. They got a time penalty. Still didn't make any difference, but Lara got a drive-through, but we didn't. Car 1 didn't, so not sure. So still on top with Benitez and Jaeger. Dropped down to 3rd constructors, which doesn't matter. Still doing pretty bloody well, so I'm not going to get upset or anything about it. You know, it's pretty good. Weird. That's halfway point of the season. There's only 4 races to go. We've got Brazil, USA, China, and Canada. So hopefully we get some driver improvements again. Let's see. Oh, decent improvements. None for Jaeger, of course. Muckaby went up. Happiness didn't go up with the chairman at all. Unfortunate. Chairman's bloody cranky woman. So Lara and Kunkorn should improve. Huge improvements there for Kunkorn. Well done. That's awesome. It's definitely, I think, because Kinney has the other trait that teammates improve faster. So it's going to be helpful for both of these drivers, that's for sure. Continue. Lost 1.5 mil. Oh, we're getting close to being in debt. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 races to go. Yep, going to be close. Let's go finances. Request some additional funds just because we can. 3 million, so that's another 2 races at least. So we have to get some more bonuses from sponsors. But if you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, and let me know what you thought of the episode. Unfortunately, we didn't go as well as I thought we were going to. So can we go back? Calendar. What was the crucial acceleration, low speed, and medium corners? So gearbox really let us down, I think. Here we've got a good chance of winning, I think. Medium speed corners, which is what we've got. Top speed engine and high speed corners. So obviously because they've got a poor gearbox, there and there was good. There was okay. So it's really been the ones that we've needed the gearbox that we've really struggled with, because our gearbox is the worst. The brakes are the worst, but our suspension's pretty good. So for this one, you know, engine and rear wing are standard, but we've got second best suspension. So it's a good chance we're going to win this one. But as I said, like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and tick to receive notifications. That way you don't miss an episode of our International Endurance Championship Series here with Britton Motorsport. It's been Britto's Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.